I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing more Slay the Princess. We're gonna slay the heck out of this princess. Probably. Maybe we won't. She's a scary princess right now. But that's okay, she looks cool. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Rice. Hi, Val. Oh. There we go. I have a new emotion tonight. I'll show you guys. If it comes up, it'll probably come up. Very excited. I learned to do it.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Here we are, right back where we left off.
Leading from her wrist to the
Look at her. She's ready to hurt something.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Maybe she should.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
It doesn't. Can we fight?
And you brought your little knife, too.
Yeah. I did. I did bring my little knife. She looks like a sketched out demon VTuber design, and I like that for her.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Okay, ma'am. You look different. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
Yeah, all right. Let's go. Let's tango. What if I want to get you out of here, though?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking. Alright. I believe you. What?
What?
You said earlier in the woods, I believe you. I've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
Is it? Is it, Mr. Narrator?
You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Narrator doesn't know nothing about nothing.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
That's fair. Just because this bothers you, I'm gonna take this even less seriously. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? That's a terrible lie. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. Yeah, alright, you got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true.
You and the princess have been talking about it.
Yeah! Don't apologize for yapping. I'm glad you're warming up to the narrator.
You don't have to be so snarky.
You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Neat. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. No, I want to fight a giant demon lady. I'm actually here to free you. You know what? We could get out. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Okay, she did it. We did it.
Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
All right.
Couldn't have said it better
Let's go! I've got a lot of bloodlust in my hearts. Let's go!
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
We're gonna get punched so hard.
Count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Yes!
She's unfazed by your
Mmm.
onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right
Let's
back
go!
down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh! Thank you for the follow list, okay? Welcome in. If you're here live, we are playing Slay the Princess, and we are getting our butt kicked by a very pretty lady.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
That's true facts.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
I'm glad. I also love this game. And when the Pristine cut came out, I got really excited to play it for everybody. Even though I normally play like less horror games, Chad has been really excited to see me play spooky things. So here we are.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Fair.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Let's go.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to.
That's true. It does have the voice of Johnny Sims. I'm glad you were able to stop by, though.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow. Think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through.
Let's go. Let's just go for it.
That's your plan then.
We're gonna take
your plan.
right in the heart.
Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact.
Yes!
Your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of
Let's
her arm.
go.
She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
I don't think we can.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're crazy.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
We're crazy. I love it. No, keep pushing. Let Stubborn do what Stubborn wants.
Grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic
This is so exciting.
lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
I do. I get exactly what we're doing here. I do.
Dying and coming back. Clashing against each other over the fate of everything. Forever.
I don't think it's gonna be forever, ma'am.
Did she just admit out loud that she's gonna end the world if she gets out of here?
She did. She did!
She most certainly did. I hope you've made a mental note of that, hero. There's no more room for doubt.
Actually, if we go to alternate universes, then there is more room for doubt.
The fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight.
Thank you,
The
the
only
Stubborn,
thing that matters is
for your
getting stronger.
thank you for your
The only way to
frontline
get
mentality.
stronger is to win, even if it takes us forever to get there. Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee, collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from
Let's go!
We're fine. You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm.
Ooh, neat.
The cold stone floor. say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
I know, right?
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm. With near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
She doesn't need to know what pain is. She's cool.
You forgot this.
She tosses
Thank you, ma'am.
at your feet.
Don't you want to be free, though? Let's go. Pick up the blade and hit her again.
You and the princess attack each other once again.
I don't care about the explore options. I want to hurt.
Terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your arms. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin.
I don't know.
A few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me?
Get up.
Up.
Yes! Fear's a frontline first and foremost. It's true, I am. I can't be stopped.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
You hand me a combat knife, you put me in an FPS, I solve problems. You put me in a third-person shooter, you hand me a combat knife, and you hand me grenades, and I solve problems. You put me in Splatoon, and I solve so many problems with a roller. Every problem solved.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Mm-hmm.
I told you. I told you this wasn't over.
Listen, Medic and Heavy have a perfectly fine relationship. And that's how it works. We find the medic with the most hats, and we cling to them. Canon Medic and Heavy have the cutest relationship. They're so sweet.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be. No! We're all shit out of
That's what you get, narrator.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We should go.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again. But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just...
For the fight! For the sake of the fight!
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart.
Just missed,
Oh,
of course.
That's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I said I knew everything.
Let's go. I love this.
Nothing.
Close to untethering. What's
It
that
means
supposed to mean?
nothing. I shouldn't have said that. You did say it, so it means something.
Does.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her. Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world. And what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that. Not going to answer that. Bloody hell not. Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together.
Mmm.
Tons of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back. And if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts.
Okay.
What?
Oh. You mean like this, the princess can't die, don't you? Well, it's too late for that. I think we've all thought that one. I'm not going to say the princess can't die. I'm not even going to think it. Lie, the princess can't die. Ooh. Let's lie.
You did think it, didn't you?
That which cannot die, a bloody dance to last forever.
I tried very hard to make this work.
He did do that.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll
Oh.
be back. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Oh. Narrator is having troubles. Yeah. Staff caught me in the candy, and they gave me just a little bit so I'd stop bothering them. Yeah. But now I'm struggling to get into the candy thing. I'll show you guys a picture of what they gave me out of all the things in there. They're for the children. Of course they are. I'm children. It's me. I'm baby.
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? You get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever.
Ooh.
But I think it was the stubborn one who said, "Your destiny awaits." Right?
It was.
No. Hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world?
I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her.
Oh, is this a scorpion and the fox story? Because I would prefer it not. Or a scorpion and the frog, I suppose. Or a farmer and the viper, as you
Why
do.
exactly can't we leave her down? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable.
Okay.
And what's wrong with stalling?
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on.
Okay, fair.
You mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this.
Oh.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend
Magnus
any
reference.
moment arguing with you.
This whole game is a Magnus reference.
It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Let's go. Yeah, join your adversary.
With full determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the
I
princess
love
feel
her.
adrenaline as your eyes lock across the base.
She's so excited to be here. She knows what's what.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance. Both you and the princess aiming to end each other.
But it isn't possible.
Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae.
Of course you love her. Yes.
The impact
Thank you,
forces
chat.
air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
And then we're back up again.
We
Yeah!
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Let's go again!
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often
Oh, I like her cloven hoof.
kills the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. She's still here too.
Oh no. The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
Listen, the narrator is admittedly a little bit stuck up. Oh, she got slurped again. Chat, why do you keep eating princesses? What do you want with them? You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go?
I eated her. They tasty.
Try
I
and
see.
find her? Is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
I'm going to eat this candy. Staff, let me have it. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Yeah, we've been here before, friend.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You're still here? The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Whoa! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Chad, I don't know if you can see this through my decorations, but there is a really cool thing up there. Hang on. I needed you to see this through my decorations. Look at that. Look how cool this is. Okay. Isn't it neat? Yeah, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna put my decorations back. Oh, wrong decorations. There we go.
I think you know.
Are you me? Huh? Hello? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Whoa! This is cool! Look at all those blinking crow eyes! So much explore. Okay, so you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all.
He's got teeth.
An effective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Whoa. Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct here exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shut both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Okay,
You'll
but
be
why?
awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Ugh. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Ooh, ooh. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die. She becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there's so many explorers. What about the people out beyond the walls of the construct? Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
Ooh.
When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Yeah. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Oh, I don't think that's true. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you.
Ooh.
Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either.
So are we Elden Ringing this?
Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
You're delusional. No, we won't say that. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they
Hey,
love.
I'm here. You won't be completely
No more
alone.
fear,
Ah.
No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
Sir, that's not an acceptable way for things to be.
Irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
I don't like this. Death of the author. Run out of questions. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Goodbye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A bold heart. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Okay. Ah! That was a moment.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Wow. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
You got it. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Yes.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm not gonna kill her. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in this? Why is it all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens.
Their name color.
Just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Ba ba ba. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
I'm not gonna destroy her. I'll destroy her a different time.
Lives with you.
Free yourself? Are we gonna stab us? Well, I guess. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Together! All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Oh, those are plants growing. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just just like it always will be.
There is more to this game. You can get other endings and stuff. Step into the infinite. Ah! I wasn't expecting actual animation. You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Welcome to Slay the Princess! It's weird. I like it. We almost finished it all last night, but then I didn't stay up late to do that. Oh yeah, right, you have to click these. This is the second ending that we've gotten. Because remember, we got that original ending. So... there's a few endings that I'm gonna go back and try to get because I think they're fun. Creatures! Nubs. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Our song. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. These are the tracks we got. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Yay! Okay, we're gonna go into the gallery. Under Memories. Look how many vessels there are to find! Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Oh, I know that one. She isn't armed, is she? Fall to a feral captive. Betray her before she can betray you. Oh, look at these. The damsel's so cute. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh, that's going to be at the end. Narrow cave is no place to fight and not a place to stay forever. Oh, that's running from the adversary, I bet. Oh. Better to linger with your nightmare than let them run wild. There are ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. Oh. Oh, vessels, the spaces between and the end of everything. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Okay. We've got a few endings to go after. What happens if I hit continue? Oh, right. I guess new game it is. We got a few things to go after.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Yeah, this game is huge, and the Pristine Cut added more.
in the basement of
Nah, no worries. I'm glad you were having fun anyway. Yeah.
you're here to slay her.
Oh, yes, if you don't, it'll be the end of the world.
It will be the end of the world.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Part of the job. You make your way up the
Every time I get a narrator in a horror game, I'm just like, this is a little misfortune narrator, isn't it? They're danger, aren't they?
a warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Right,
She's
she...
not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. I know. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, narrator.
The interior of the blade is your...
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You got it. Let's go. She isn't armed, is she? Is really clearly what I'm...
Door to the basement, her voice.
Yeah, we know this part.
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Yeah, we know this part.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yes, I know.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, no.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
No.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
No, she's totally not. It's fine and normal.
Something?
No. Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
I can't remember to get to she isn't armed, is she?
She's right, we should. We should just drop the blade.
Hi, Momo! They did! They are become pink.
Don't you dare. It's fine.
Cosmo
Decide
pink.
what you want to
I've
do.
decided Cosmo has
You
pink
talk to her.
in the
Maybe she
hair
really is
in the hair
lost.
breadths.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's true facts.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then?
Oh.
What even makes you think you can kill me?
That's okay.
I'm probably chained up in the for a
Well,
reason.
I'm gonna get the pronoun bot at
That
some
knife
point.
is the only weapon you have. You'll have to get close enough to use it.
Hi, Gabster.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Oh.
End this.
Oh, I think I got it. Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the
Charge
princess.
the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches.
Yes!
Blood sprays from the cut.
I love her.
Carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
I know, right? His voice sounds... He's doing a very Magnus voice. Ugh. Let's die about it.
Are you serious? Wound in your neck is too much for you to bear. You collapse to the floor of the
I'm curious what we'll get from this.
The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Okay.
Oops.
Oops.
Everything goes dark
I love her.
and you die.
I love her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We hunting endings now.
You're here to slay
Oops,
her.
what Fiera said after ending the world.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not
Oh.
dead. And to answer your second question, I literally told you that a second ago.
We hydrate as chat demands. Oh, what's this? And a body break? Alright. Okay. It's close enough. Alright. Besides, you guys can redeem those whenever you want. That's the thing. Well, except for body break, I have a time limit on that, so I'm not exercising all of the time. We'll start with shoulder presses, because those are easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did it. We did the thing! Ow. You may be as grumpy as you like. We're going to slay a princess.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the cheated.
Stabbed to death.
And you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
I don't mind that terribly. Sometimes games say words.
When we charged her,
I'm not-
she started stabbing us to death.
Wah.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons. So there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I don't know if I will. Whatever, let's go. Let's see who's in there.
Warning. Before you go any further.
Yes, yes, lie, cheat,
More
etc.
for the money.
etc.
We're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh, Guild Wars 2? Yeah, for a little bit. I have to be up fairly early tomorrow morning.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Did I do Chance of Sinner yesterday? I think I did. I'm trying to remember what I recorded. I think I did.
The interior of the cabin
Yeah.
is a jagged mess of warped
What
wood
the
and
heck?
boards. Their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Well, at any rate.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'll check that later for sure. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
I'm not bothering to examine the mirror because I know what it is.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
The
to
mirror
persuade
isn't
the
important
princess
yet.
to save the world without a weapon.
Fear, there's like no video games that start with V. That's not true. Valorant, it's literally called like 6 V's in a row. Vitalis or something like that. Can't remember exactly which one it is. Correction, none that I play. Varroel.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her earn for what she's done to us.
Let's go. Man, that door did not... Oh, the mirror just disappears when we do this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must
Vampire the Masquerade. That's actually a video game as well.
Slats
There's
look
2
as
of them
if
now.
torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
It was actually really good. It was pushed out the door before it was really ready. So there is a fan mod that adds in all the things that they said that they would put into Vampire the Masquerade. Up to and including you are allowed to have gay relationships in the mod. They did say that's what they want to do because they're in approximately their words, you're already a vampire. What do you care? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Fair. You're already a vampire. What do you care? Can I be a vampire? Sure, but what vampire clan would you be? I know what I would be. More accurately, I know what I would like to be, and I know what I would actually end up. What I would like to be... What I would like to be is Toreador. Or Ventru. I would take either. What I would most likely end up, though, is Bruja. Bruja? Bruja? I never remember how to pronounce that one. They're the punchy guys. I love them. Toreador are super obsessed with beauty. So much so that if they see a very beautiful thing, they can be like mesmerized by it. Legit, they're one of the ones that if you put like a very like you can sort out a Toreador or at least stop them in place for a little while by putting up a really beautiful painting or piece of art. It's great. You can also hypothetically stop them with witch gazing balls. I did. I think I did consider you in Toreador or something. But there are other clans. Tremere are the most real and legitimate vampire clan. LOL! I love Tremere. I love them a lot. I love Ventrue because they're the ones that I'm just like, ah, yes, the good vampires. And then I'm like, hold on a second. Stop that.
The air seems
Alright, drive safe.
has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing.
I say we should just do a quiz and solve the issue. You're right.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Oh, I want to see. I want to see if she's in Meg.
Anything. It's probably just her chains dragging her.
No, that's a sharp scrape.
And begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here for.
She better be made of metal.
There is something
Knife feet.
wrong with that
Knife
voice.
feet. Knife feet. Knife feet. Knife hands.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Knife hands.
As you descend the final step,
Oh,
the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
I love her.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
This is the most Elistran act I ever saw in my life. So for those of you that don't know, one of my Guild Wars 2 Mesmers is a Nightmare Courtier, and she's very small. She's like 5 foot nothing, and she's very delicate because she's made out of flower petal material instead of like the hardier parts of flowers. And I am hardwired. Why am I dropping frames? Hello? Okay. No? OBS, you behave yourself. Anyway. OBS. Staff! Staff! Make it work. Staff. Okay, I just had to whine for staff and now it works. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, she's like 5 foot nothing and she's made of petals. She likes to play the, oh, finally, someone, quick, get me out of here. We're not safe here. But she's a mesmer. So she was never actually in the position she's in the first place, and the chains aren't real. And the mirrors around you, she's somewhere in one of those usually. And then you get messed up. It should recover shortly.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Can we talk to her?
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yes. I'll let you... I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being suspicious right now. I don't have the key. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
It does sound like you, ma'am.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here.
That's true.
We can't be the only ones that loop back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up. And we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I don't know what we're doing. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Yeah, let's go.
Of course I won't.
She definitely will.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to
The narrator is so mad at us.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
I wouldn't. I know.
You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through.
Isn't she? She's great.
Who's me? Not ours, right?
No, it's ours.
Hers at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Wow.
Again? Really?
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempted to focus on her bloody...
Knife hand? Knife hand!
flesh that
I was
covers
right.
her arm.
You're going to die now.
I'd prefer not.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, a chapter 3, you guys. We never get a chapter 3.
In the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing
Cheated.
it over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting.
Wow, cheated. You can't say things like that.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Me too.
Ho, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I like him.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. You have to fight.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time?
Hey, it's the broken.
Being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Hey, where have you been, buddy?
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
Yeah.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
Yeah.
Right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
No.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh, the narrator.
We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed
This
to?
is great. Ooh, Malkavian. Oh, we do love a Malkavian. Malkavians are not well. They are overwhelmed by... Okay, so Malkavians are in touch with the... I don't know how to explain. Vampires in Vampire the Masquerade have sort of like vampires. They have antediluvians, who are vampires from before the flood, the biblical flood. And Malkavians are in touch with sort of the source of the antediluvians. They're basically in touch with vampire god all the time. It speaks to them through stop signs. I know. Don't listen, it's complicated. So, Malkavians, on top of being a vampire, usually have future sight and a bunch of cool skills. But they are also always this close to losing their minds because they're not really as connected to proper reality as maybe they should be. You know how sometimes if an eldritch monster gets its hooks in you, you can still carry on a conversation, but sometimes you just are like not there. Malkavians used to be so in old Masquerade, Malkavians used to be a little bit problematic, shall we say. Because what you had to do if you were going to play a Malkavian was they had to be on top of the regular vampire things. They also had to have some form of mental disorder. Now you can play that very tactfully and responsibly, or as teenagers might, you can play that as a lol so random, like the way that you would envision Harley Quinn if you had like 20 seconds of description and nothing else to go on. So Malkavians have been updated for the modern Vampire the Masquerade to be less that and more to be less that. They can come off that way, of course, because they very easily have breakdowns in public, especially. But they are generally in control of themselves, except when something triggers whatever's going on. And there are rules around what can do that and what can't. Though I will say, one point in the favor of old Vampire the Masquerade, despite its problematicness, was we were playing Vampire the Masquerade and we were playing Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, so one of us was actually playing Hunter the Vigil. So, I got to fake out being a Malkavian, and my argument for why I always smelled like human all the time, and why I wasn't eating and why I didn't have cool vampire powers, was just I gave my Malkavian anorexia. Like, she had it in life, was the idea, and then just once she was a vampire, she kept it. Like, it's not possible for vampires to do that. But, like, she kept it. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't laugh, but I know, right? And it worked so incredibly well, and I was so proud of myself. It shouldn't have worked. It had no business working. But the people I was playing with were like, well, that's a Malkavian for you, and Fierre's really, really creative, so I guess, like, she's just... That's actually a really interesting application of what's wrong with Malkavians. And I was like, yep. Lol. And it worked. Anyway, back to murdering something.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Through the mirror.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. It isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
We can't.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. You might be right.
Would I like Vampire the Masquerade? I think you'd like World of Darkness in general, which is the overarching world. I think you'd like Vampire the Masquerade. I also think that you would like Werewolf the Apocalypse, which is werewolves. Welcome in, Raymond. There's also Hunter the Vigil, starring the craziest thing that you've ever heard of in your whole entire life. Humans. Actual humans. There's never an actual human in World of Darkness. They're always something. There's a few other ones too. I can never remember all of the different ones. Oh, there's Mage the Ascension. I think there was one more, but I can't remember what it was. Someone who plays World of Darkness routinely will have to tell me. I only play World of Darkness for Vampire the Masquerade. Because, you know, I can't be tamed. I like darkness and the cold. And creepy, spooky things like this. I think you'd like it. It needs a few more players, though, and I don't like to run Vampire the Masquerade. I like to play it, and I like to use its lore a lot, but I don't like to actually run it. Yes, the spooky mirror is here. Voice of the Hunted? Darn! We have so many voices.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of you.
You really must think you're looking
Yeah.
at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean. Wow, voice of the broken.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That's weird.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
There are so many voices in the head today.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
He had a cold when he voiced this. You can hear it. You can hear it in the nose.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
She's got knives for a dress.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that
Yeah,
matters
even her
is
voice has that metallic edge. I can hear it. That's almost like when I do the robot voice. The, oh, you're really playing that card, are you? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice.
I'm glad you like
Nothing
Poe.
bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Are you sure there were people there?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Thank you, voice of the hunted.
Your
Whoa!
entire is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Knives for hands!
Arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh, knife hands.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Okay.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We got a knife. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. We're fighting her, obviously. You know what? All these ideas suck. Think up something better.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
That's my strat. It's a bold one
You
indeed.
have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
I love her.
She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Hey, skeptic!
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Oh no. No, you know. Where the hell are we?
Where are we?
I think we're dead. That's all we'll ever be.
Yeah, I know. There's so many in here.
Dead, dead, dead.
We've got the skeptic, the broken, the cheated, the hunted.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not.
Yeah, we got 5 people in here with the narrator.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Like,
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past.
where's the voice of the healer? Where's my voice? Nowhere.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I love that too.
Time to talk about things before the princess and
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Okay.
We keep moving. Oh, great. So it's going to get even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Wait, where's the voice of the smitten? Let's get him in there.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay.
Okay, plan now.
Flirt. We're going to try flirting. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Thanks, voice of the stubborn.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
The hero needs to roll better on their flirt. Yes.
And then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh, she's starting to get knife fingers.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Hey, contrarian.
Just panic. Flee.
Hi, paranoid.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
We've missed contrarian, haven't we?
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Hello, voice of the cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Voice of the opportunist.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I'm not.
Excuse you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it?
One
Last
time.
Right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
It's every voice. Mutually assured destruction. We got to a chapter 4, you guys.
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh yeah, we do have a knife.
Woohoo! What if? Throw it out the window.
We are not doing that, contrarian.
My dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. I can't say I'm hiding anymore.
Sanders sides? Nah, hero sides. Lol. I remember Sanders sides.
What better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Sure thing, smitten.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I love that song.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Fair.
The only thing we're going to manifest is finally ending up on top.
Thank you, opportunist.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door. An encounter with our star-crossed. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
It's like a D&D party. Yes, we have a D&D party.
Shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything?
Yeah.
It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, chat. Chat, I've been granted ice cream. Oh, it's beautiful. You can't stop. I can't. Oh, boy. You don't understand. It's so cute. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. We can deal with this in a minute. I need you to see it. You can't see it unless you're in the Discord. But I'll put it on Blue Sky later. Oh yeah. I gotta show you. I got to show you. Boing. So good. I'm so excited. Oh, I can do this. I can tip it. That's how I'll get it all in frame. It's in a long dish, but I'm gonna tip it. How do I get this all in frame? Oh no, chat. What if I like this? What if I tip it even more? Yes, that is the ticket, but then you can't see the fishies. And you need to see that there are fishies on this bowl. This will have to do. This won't do. New plan. I'm gonna do this right. Staff! Staff, come hold the camera. No, Staff, you have to hold the camera. I can't do it from here. I cannot take a selfie. I do not have a selfie stick. I am 4 centimeters tall. What do you think would happen? Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Can't stop me. I'm sorry, chat. You don't understand. It's the best ice cream. It's so exciting. Staff. Staff, do the thing. I know this is all very tense, but you don't understand how good this ice cream looks. You don't understand. It's so cute. Okay. I'll figure that out later. I lied. I'll figure it out right now, and then you can all have beautiful pictures. Blue Sky, you'll get it later. Don't worry. I've been doing good at making sure Blue Sky gets its pictures. They need pictures of me. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da. I'm sorry, sometimes staff does this for me and it's really good, and I don't have a webcam to turn on. Well, I mean, I do have a webcam, but it's not set up right now, so I can't turn it on and show it to you through the webcam. I'll do it one day. I'll get it one day. You guys will see. Okay. There, I put it in the Discord. You can all enjoy it there until I get it to Blue Sky. Okay. Okay. The narrator is in mood at all times. Ooh, I bet it's cute. It is. Should I get vanilla or strawberry? Strawberry. Or vanilla. I don't know, actually. Both.
Don't care. Just want to.
Okay, we're back to the game now. Sorry I got excited.
Make your way to the basement.
I'm not sorry. I love getting excited. There's caramel and chocolate and little Rolo pieces and a little cookie on top. Oh. It's true, you could. Oh, they're Reese's Cups. They're not Rolos at all. They're Reese's Cups. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Surprise, lady! We're way better than that. Oh. I am in misery. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I like you, lady. Be a bunch of knives.
Ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yes, is it you as knives?
I'm not going
Is
to
it
wait
knife
for an
leaves?
answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though.
Is it knife
Just you
legs?
wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Knife legs!
You gonna say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say I would like to describe her new thing.
Yes, please tell us.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Yes!
fists,
All
the
knives!
red gleams of raw meat as
All knives!
tears. Then it erupts.
All knives!
Becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her spine,
Oh!
walls.
Look at her!
Remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades,
Yes!
furiously in its cage of a chest.
Oh, hear me out. I would marry her. Chat, I don't think that's a good idea. This is a case of very pretty to look at, but I think maybe you shouldn't wish to marry this. This is a danger, I feel. A little bit dangerous. Please do not the knife lady. Exactly.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yeah.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Voice of the smitten believes Val.
I. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Too many of the voices in our head love this
Do
lady.
you think we can throw her out?
She is a knife.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. It's made up. She doesn't even have her back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in?
I mean, she does technically have a back. There is a front-facing part of this, obviously.
You're just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Sorry, the broken. You're stuck with it. Existing is a thing you have to do. What's this on top? Oh. Oh, that's that magic shell chocolate stuff. Oh, this is very fancy indeed. Aquarium staff, you have outdone yourself. They make sacrifices to me in the form of food, and they're right to, because I am very hungry all of the time. You may also make sacrifices to me in the form of food, but you have to give me a recipe and then I will make it. Or make them make it. One moment, chat. Okay, I am back. Okay.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done.
Cheated! Cheated!
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Yeah, and we're back in the regular dungeon. Plus your mod. I spend 3 hours a day every day doing stuff for you. That's different. Cheated is about to be defeated. That's true. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You should. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides, back and forth between you. Oh! Welcome in, Thanatos! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! How was the stream? Did you have a good time? Was it fun? What did you play? Was it fun? Yeah. Jump scare! The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. I've never played TCG Card Shop before. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Water and steel, master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. We did it. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Oh darn! They munched her. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Approach the mirror. You do so. Oh, wow! We don't get to hear about the voices quieting because we already shut them up. Yeah, I've never played TCG Card Shop before. I don't know what the game is. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh, that's us. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. She's on fire, but the fire is made of hands. Approach her. Oh, basically you run a trading card shop and you and you collect cards.
Brings
Neat.
me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Nerves and
I need to know what she thinks of this vessel.
worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Yeah!
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. We know what happens now. Ooh, we could attack the entity or destroy our body too. Let's kill ourselves. Why not? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space where your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
That's sharp. Well, let's hit her. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
I was just talking with someone yesterday about how small Twitch is because I ran into people on different channels who all knew each other. Today I had a visitor drop by who knew you. Me? Oh, people know me. Wow. Oh, who was it? Now I'm curious. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
You do know me, it's true,
But
Val.
that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget.
I've
Only you believe her to be able to.
I have been trying very hard to get a good grade at social media. Something that is both possible to achieve and healthy to want.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You will.
Oh no. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh boy. A piercing heart in a cage of iron.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Yeah!
is a princess.
Val's always on it. Yeah, can you make a request? What is it? Do you want to answer the questions today?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Does chat wish to slay the princess? You want to go see the witch today. I don't remember the path you have to take to get to that. So I guess chat's answering the questions today. Yeah, we can just go straight up to the cabin from here, can't we? We don't have to answer anything special here. Of course we do. Oh, yeah, right. Oh. An unarmed player chooses to slay the princess after the narrator forced his body to attack her. An unarmed player chooses to slay the princess as soon as the pristine blade drops down the basement, and then chooses to finish the job. Good enough. Up we go.
You make your way up the short warning. She will
Yeah, we know.
ignore it.
Up to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
The hero and the
The
princess.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The
Okay, we're
overlay
going
of
down
gold.
there. No, we're just going down there.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh.
open, revealing a step. Her voice.
Hello.
Yes. Don't let it fool.
Yeah.
Good. You're still listening
Down the stairs we go.
It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
We're clever like that, it's true. Oh yeah, right.
You walk down the stairs and
I should
look
give you
eyes
guys a
on the
hint to the new
princess.
emotion,
There's a
so that
heavy
you know that
chain
it's there.
around her wrist, binding her to the far
You'll
wall.
see it soon enough, I'm sure.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She is cute.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
An unarmed player chooses to slay the princess as soon as the pristine blade drops down to the basement, and then chooses to finish the job. We can do that.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Okay.
Only making this more difficult.
Sure am.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
We've seen this
Walk
part
up to the
before.
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yep,
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Maybe.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
Oh.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempted to make your way. Someone else hit.
Yes, yes, we know.
You make
Downstairs.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier. Easier for who?
Easier if you'd taken the
Easier
blade.
for everyone.
Yes,
The
yes.
mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Let's see if we can get there from this path.
Rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here.
You can give the thorn a kiss if you make a certain choice in Chapter 2, I think. That's amazing.
She barely hesitates before raising
Aww.
her as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you.
Oh, here we are. Never mind. We're good.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Nope, we slay the princess.
Like what happens if you do that?
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back.
Sorry, we freed her before.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
We're here to see a pretty lady.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened.
I thought this was a family-friendly channel. I took that tag off a while ago, but still, please don't swear. No cussing. Chat was very insistent that I play some spooky horror games. What they meant for me to play was something like Five Nights at Freddy's or Poppy's Playhouse. But when they said horror, I was like, horror? Horror, you say? And then I got out what I think of as horror. Which is things like this. And The Room. And Inscription. And and Little Misfortune. And Frambo. And such. That's what I think of as horror. Horror that keeps you up at night. Being like, Hmm. That kind of spookiness. Oh, and we played Exit 8 and Platform 8 as well.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I'm not so sure.
I'm sure.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity.
Oh, this is the wrong ending.
Her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as your
This is the feral.
your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the
Though your
princess.
nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We're both kind of like
We
this.
can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You steel your resolve.
Oh, okay. I see. If we give up, then we can get the pharaoh.
Make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Oh, I know. She ran a little bit.
Do you think this is what
She
I
did
wanted?
chew her arm off.
I
A little
have
bit.
a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
I regret nothing.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor Princess able to go any further.
Bloop.
You collapse on the ground, and the Princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both.
I should play a version with you guys. I don't know if I have a copy of it anywhere, but I should play a version with you guys. A version is a platformer, and the only instructions are in a readme that comes with the game, and they read, "There is Princess. Save Princess." And that's it.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
No, ma'am, I am not.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I wish you wouldn't, ma'am.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, okay. Chat's looking for the thorn. They have made a request.
Woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Can't believe I haven't got bonked or whipped or anything tonight. Amazing. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Ow! I done been bonked. Ow. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, what? Yeah. I told you I had a new emotion. Mint made this for me. 'Cause he's cool like that. I got bonked. Ow. Bunk. Oh, hello, Sir B. Welcome in. Well, if you told me, I would have bonked you much sooner. I know. I figured you guys would get to it eventually. Oh, I got bonked on the noggin by a whip. It's a new emote that Mint made for me. Mint does all my art. 'Cause he's cool like that. So now I've got a done been bonked face. 'Cause it done been bonked. Wah. Got a little band-aid and everything. Whoa. Hee. So good at this. I like it.
you're here to
Oh yes, I know. We're here to slay her. Up the cabin.
warning. She will. Don't worry.
Yeah, she'll lie, she'll cheat, she'll steal, etc. Yeah, Mint's great. He's got the artist badge.
The cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
Ooh,
The
fun.
walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh yeah, this definitely goes. Yeah, I done been bugged. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh no.
The blade is your implement. You'll need to
Okay.
do this right.
Listen, I'm gonna level with you. I read that as an okay, and if it's not, I'd be very sad. Yoink!
Take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save
If
the
it's
world.
not, I'd be very displeased and have to have my mod delete the message.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
To the basement! We don't care about the mirror. We know what the mirror's about.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
I'm petting Ganon. You should all know this. He's the best noodle cat in the world. Yes! What a good noodle cat! But what kind of noodles does he serve people?
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be...
I also want noodles now. Oh! Oh, we hydrate as chat demands. Alright, and a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay, and for body break, we're gonna do twists. We're gonna do twists with the weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Ooh, fettuccine and farfalle. I do love fettuccine.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I think you will, ma'am. I'm not nasty.
You are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh, she's mean to me. I don't like that.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervousness.
Nervous?
Putting up the
I'm
pound.
not nervous.
I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Ganon has varied taste and thus is willing to get any noodles. Delightful.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe
Hey, it's the
walk away from
opportunist.
this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
I want the thorn. I'll try.
What she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out. I like to think out. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Thanks, the hero.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
No, I'd like to endlessly debate about what to do about the princess.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Oh.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall.
Hmm.
Her eyes bright and glaring from amid
We
the
sure this is the witch?
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade.
No, it
you
is?
stab.
Okay, I trust you.
That's not fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretense.
Catface! Catface spotted.
Good.
Sorry, this is less than colon catface.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Regret her actions.
Well, you seem to be great.
Oh.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time?
He does not.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Thanks, voice of the
See all
opportunist.
behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now.
Welcome in, Disguisey!
If you would take this seriously and slay her, let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more
I will
difficult
talk
than
to
they
her.
have
I'm gonna chat with her.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
No, I lost it. I'm sorry about last
to.
time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
No, really.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Let's give her the knife. I think she can have it.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the knife.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. Abstain. You abstain.
She's gonna kill us if we give it to her.
Kill us if we give it to
Yeah, the hero can abstain if he wants. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Give her the
We're going to
blade.
get everyone killed. You know that, right?
No, that's fine. She can have the knife. I don't know what we're getting out of this, but I'm trying.
We toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor.
Oh, she was never chained.
Fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little a woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
No!
Luckily for us,
She
you're
won't.
not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Okay, I can make it count.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
I love her little cat nose. Oh boy. Kitty! Do you want to kiss her? A little bit. Do you know what we have to answer here? Call her beautiful. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard. by
Blush!
the nonsense you just said to her.
A little bit of blush.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
We did.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
Kitty face. She's kitty ears away from being like. She's kitty ears away from being a VTuber. Wait, no, she's got kind of elf ears going on. Never mind. She's got a good VTuber model started. And a tail.
What do you mean by that? What kind
VTuber bingo is going around on Blue Sky. I check off like one thing. A natural skin tone. And that's it. And it's because I only have one piece of clothing, and that's my glasses that I need to see. Because I am an octopus.
The look of surprise that
Oh!
softened her features,
We know this kitty face.
her nerves.
I know this kitty face. This is the pouty kitty face.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Kitty face.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I told you. This is what she was going to do.
Did we?
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
Wow, we'll figure something out.
I did it. I got you. You.
The princess seems to
There we go.
her smile fading quickly.
Yeah, no, we're
Shows
fine.
concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No, we're doing it. We got it. We got it. Past life gambit. Hand your power to a suspicious character.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed
Oh, the
us.
woods is different today.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against
Is the smitten here too?
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Oh.
Oh, you're far
There he
on
is.
the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated.
There he is. Where's the babies? Where's the babies? And then you hear a bunch of mewing, and then a whole bunch of little kittens come wandering in. There's a video. There's a video about it. I'm the babies. Hi, at me. At you.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more.
Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
We're gonna get married.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Ooh, love.
Jesus.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
We'll see about this.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your fruitless cycle.
Yay!
On our way to freedom.
Let's do it.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up.
We will.
This isn't your first time through.
We will mess this up, sir. This place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. The woods themselves are changing, and that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Neat.
Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
You got
Don't
it.
have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except...
All right, Smitten. What happens if I just leave? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of
Ooh.
the cabin.
Thorns.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone.
There are actual thorns around here. I like
Talk
that.
about me. I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him. He's just talking for.
Whoops. I accidentally my right quick button. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me. And most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
Oh, it's
is
pretty.
hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath
Amazing Johnny Sims voice, 10 out of 10.
spring growth after
Hooray!
the promise of new.
Oh, for crying out loud. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. Ugh.
Only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was. once
Everyone
a
knows
table.
that cat girls are the most dangerous kind of princess.
Wait, is it right? This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Make that voice more feminine. It's perfect for Archivist Evie. Fun fact about that. The voice for Archivist Evie, the voice that I'm using is one that I use for, the one that I'm using is one that I use for an Oxford scholar. His name is Kenneth. He's a colleague of Valentin's. I have a lot of OCs. I have too many OCs, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm not really sorry. I have so many OCs. Archivist Evie sounds very much like that, but girl version. Or more accurately, sounds like that, but if I were trying to put on a received pronunciation accent, because she is intended to be a self-insert, sort of, in that an octopus can't go wandering around, but I like to imagine what it would be like if I were people sometimes, with all the bones on the inside and all that weird stuff. Why do you keep all your bones on the inside? What do you do with the bones? Anyway, sometimes I like to imagine what it would be like if I couldn't bounce, and if I had to work really hard to swim instead of doing what I normally do and just swimming. Anyway, her voice sounds very much like someone who has taught received pronunciation, but a little too late. Because it was a little too late with her. So she was taught how to speak properly, but because she lives in the Maritimes, because she lives in the colonies, despite the fact that she was taught to speak properly, she still occasionally sounds like she doesn't. And once in a while, despite the fact that she has a very eloquent way of speaking, she will, from time to time, drop back into her natural accent and say things like, out home. You know, out home. Like that. So she sounds very fancy and refined most of the time, until she opens her mouth and says something, something like something. Anyway, back to this. You guys will get to hear her more in the new year.
Last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Oh, you guys are going to have a great time when I run a Magnus
Well,
one.
it's not. And if she has it, let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we start
Yeah.
with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
She might. You don't know.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely. So, yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Either way, I say we take a look. feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place. And that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward.
Oh, we haven't become beautiful.
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
Opportunist!
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
We really do see a mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
Behold! A man!
You reach forward and
Nope.
wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Diogenes was a delight.
Ala-
Gosh darn it! Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets! That smitten voice is as close as I put the ring-a-bell lilt into it and figured that's enough.
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
Anyway, tomorrow it's back to normal, but mostly because I just really want to play Zelda. And then on Halloween, I don't know what we'll do. Wait. And then on Wednesday, we'll do Wednesday stuff. Phoenix Wright. And then on Halloween, I don't know. Something spooky. We will be here on Halloween. Gonna be exciting. But only after all the trick-or-treaters are gone. That's usually around like 9 for me, so which is around start of stream. So we're gonna get all the trick-or-treaters, all their candy, because they're fun. I love seeing the trick-or-treaters, you guys. They're so much fun. They're so cute. There's little kids, and there's bigger kids, and I give out full-size chocolate bars from the aquarium. I'll wear my costume to stream. Good!
The stairs to the basement
Oh, this
cover
ain't
a
right.
fine layer of gritty
This
mold.
isn't allowed.
The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently
And then Mariah Carey invades the aquarium.
fresh shoots of
Oh, they
flame
are
are
thawing her out as
already
we
weaving
speak.
themselves through the
It's going to
soft
take a while.
of the
It
wall.
takes all year. She just freezes over instantly as soon as January 1st hits, and then they have to take all year to try and thaw her out. And then all you hear is those jingling bells and that long I note at the beginning. And the piano. Dun 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 dun, etc. But it's not yet. She's already defrosted for some music awards show. Oh no. Oh no.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so
Oh
you're able to
no.
brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
That is such a good line. I love when voices do things like that.
I
In
can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
oh boy, I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really choose to come here. I want to free you. I mean it.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Now you understand why I wanted to see the thorn so badly? Yeah, I got the impression that you would like to see the thorn.
Continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and
I can't
more
believe it's over so fast.
Make your way forward.
I know, right? And then it's holidays. They don't even wait for Remembrance Day anymore. Y'all have Thanksgiving, I think, at the end of November in the States. What is it, third Thursday in November? But they don't even wait for Remembrance Day for us. Like, stuff starts going up. Stuff was already up before Halloween. Like, I went to the store mid-October to see if I could find some extra stuff that I could put up. And do you know what happened? There wasn't Halloween things. There was holiday things instead. And I do need to get some holiday things, but I don't need them that early. I need some lights. I like putting up lots of lights at the holidays. Staff is always like, really? You hate lights so bad that you turn them out on us, which is why we make you work. And I'm like, yeah. And they go, yeah. Why are you putting these up? Oh, I mean the year as a whole. That's also fair. I can't believe it's October already. Pierre, can you believe it? Yes, I can believe it. We've been friends for a whole year, that's true. More than that now.
You step out into
Oh no, honey!
vast open cavern,
She's not well.
overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. A space thick with hostile vegetation.
She's not well at all. Oh, honey.
At the heart of it all,
Let's get you out of there.
encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess.
I did do that. I pick everyone up in chat and be like, this is mine now.
Pristine blade.
I pick everybody up and be like, I'm taking you all with me to the place where everyone gets to be happy for like 3 hours, approximately.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No, I'm here to get you out of here. Oh. I'm not here to laugh, I'm here to free you. If you'll let me. Oh, there's so many turning leaves. No, I'm here to let you out.
I want to trust you.
I know.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
Oh no.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Bunch of turning leaves.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Darn it!
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us.
Wait.
But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Yeah.
And I've also hurt you.
That's true. We've hurt each other. Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Let's get her out of here. She's cute and I like her.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Can we give her a smooch?
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to...
Can we give her a smooch?
You carefully pull it free from the thorns,
This is me. Whenever you're hurting me, this is who you're hurting.
leaving red trickles of fresh blood
Lol.
all along your arms.
I don't think that's true. Val, I'm gonna level with you. When I envision you, I envision a tiny little pink octopus. Because I envision most people as octopi, despite the fact that I know that you are all probably humans. Or humanish. Humanoid? I envision literally 100% of you as octopi, because I am an octopi. And therefore, that is my default. I bet you'd all be very cute octopi. Human, yes! Yes! Exactly! Humanish. Human enough. You keep your bones on the inside, and also you have bones, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm an octopus. What do you want here? I got 9 brains and none of them know. am Squid Boy. Fair enough, you don't have bones. Like a sensible person. Greetings, fellow humans. Bones are unneeded.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves,
Take 'em out.
being this close
Don't
to it
actually
does
take 'em
bring
out.
back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Special to her.
Welcome in, Fell Tarnished. We hydrate as chat demands. Bones are useful tools for bonking. Oh no. And then getting more snack. Let us kiss her.
We are special.
We'll try.
Who've gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so
I'm very tired, I'll admit it.
now
Fair.
all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Let's get her out of here.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Hush up, opportunist.
Sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No thank you, narrator.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
That's why I'm taking a nice warm bath in 5 minutes to wake myself up. Good luck! I hope it works! Take my bones out? Okay, pull skeletons out of closet. Is this what you mean, right? Oh, I have bones. Actually, they belong to me. They're not inside me. I named him Steve. He's a whole skeleton, and he's helping decorate the yard. He's very slow at it because he has only bones. It's very difficult to move only bones. Steve, he's great.
You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
No, I mean it. Let's get her out. Cut her free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Let's do it.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
Lol.
I can do whatever I want. And
Fear, do metal bones count? Yes.
this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance of redemption. Let him.
Actually, let me vote. I know your vote, Val. Your vote is free the princess and smooch her.
By our passion.
Smooch.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now.
One of the good guys. Oh no.
Take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. But she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. You're not going to do that, are you? Take a single...
More like the voice of the bard. That is the voice of the smitten. Yes, you've discovered it.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't serve.
The narrator probably has things to say about that, but we don't care.
He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side.
Good thing I've been on your side all this time since the beginning. Still makes me think of Huji being like, good thing I've been here the whole time, when he showed up at the tower phase in Dragon Stand.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us?
Kiss her!
Kiss her
Smooches!
before the moment ends.
Smooches! Okay, smooches.
Can we actually do that?
I think we can.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Smooches!
You know as well as I do that we can.
wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
Shut up, all of you. There's smooches to be had.
Capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Settle down, narrator.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
In the top 5 kisses.
You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
We know from the Magnus Archives how much Mr. Jonathan Sims, Mr. Johnny Sims, does not like to write kissing in audio things. Because, according to him, it just sounds like someone chewing gum in your ear. On the other hand, the Penumbra podcast, the Juno Steel part of the Penumbra podcast, knows exactly what it's about.
Come on now, this is the big moment.
And that Juno looks beautiful. He looks beautiful in a gown. And I believe it. I have a very clear picture of what he must look like in my mind. Fan art is different all over, but I have a very clear picture of what he looks like to me in my mind because it's a podcast. And he'd be beautiful in a gown. I also have a very clear picture of the, oh no! He went through too many names and I can't remember his name! Ow! Darn it! The love interest in the first season and I can't remember his name! I also have a very clear picture of what cats look like on Mars, and it's not like cats. Just trust me. Cats on Mars in the year like 3000, very different animals. They have stingers and such.
Fine. You and the princess lock eyes and step deep into each other's circle. Roaring emotion becomes pathetic. What once was hatred turned into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
He's starting to sound like the Smitten.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would extend
Unlike now,
entire
yeah.
lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, my skills.
Those are cactus, not cats. True. No, they got stingers like scorpion tails.
But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever.
True love's kiss.
Close
Kiss
your
her.
eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
I'm crying because the world is broken. It happened 2 weeks ago. It's literally about to happen right now. Also, welcome in, Infernite Ninja.
There are any thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Oh! My favorite Netflix show, Glitter Force and Glitter Force Doki Doki, is getting removed on Netflix on November 9th. Oh! If you want Glitter Force and Glitter Force Doki Doki, those are actually Precure. You can find them by looking for Pretty Cure or Precure. If you want to track them down somewhere. You can find them subbed as well. They are very good series. Though I would absolutely recommend Precure the Ocean one. I never remember the name of different Precure units. But Oh, Val's got me. Tropical Rouge. Rogue? I think. It's the one with Rouge. Okay, I was right. Tropical Rouge. Listen, I know that this is not going to narrow it down because I was immediately like, it's the one with the blue mermaid lady, but I don't think she's actually a mermaid. But she's very pretty and I like her. I think you might be right, but you'd have to look it up for sure. Like, the thing is, but I like the English dub better. Is this what your life is like for you, Netflix, Saban brand, and Toei Animation? Oh, if you like the English dubbed better. The mermaid in Tropical Rouge is purple. We know my ability to tell blue from purple.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here.
Send her to me in the Discord.
So much more than this.
Send her to me in the Discord. I remember her magical girl form being blue, potentially. And that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, just show me. I'll know if it's her. Let's cut into them.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without an obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
I don't know.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Ooh, that's a fair point, The Smitten, now that we know what's going
We'll
on.
weave something new together. Something better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
She's pretty.
We've already made our decision.
Smile Precure was my favorite. Even the English dub Glitter Force. Now it's leaving soon. Fainted in a cartoon way. Ow! Why aren't there pillows there? Because this is an aquarium. They would get wet. The Horatio Lear Memorial Aquarium is many things. Ocean non-compliant isn't one of them.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Maybe I am wrong about it being Tropical Rouge. The mermaid I'm thinking of has blue hair. Maybe she isn't a mermaid. Oh no, I have to go looking things up. Step into freedom.
Hands
Turning
clasped,
over a new leaf.
two of you
Work through some
open the
issues and
door
learn to trust again.
Step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
That's fine, I love being an irredeemable murderer.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
You guys, Chad has to stop eating these princesses. Stop eating them. They're too cute. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Where's that mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Do you remember her name? No. I don't even remember if she's necessarily from Precure. But she's from the Ocean one, and that does not help because there are like 3 or 4 of those. I might also have mistaken her for a more different Precure character, so I'll go look her up later. Can you roughly describe her? She is taller than I would expect a magical girl to be. She has blue hair and a blue theme. And I think I remember her being kinda tan. Like, she's darker skinned than the others. I don't know if she was ever a mermaid, but she's certainly ocean themed. And as with most Precures, her hair is big. Probably, like, bigger. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You are. Tell me about this vessel.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. I'd like to just know about the vessel, though. Does it feel like to change? How much have you changed? Blah, blah, blah. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
That's fair. Alright, leaving.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
This one is me for real. You shouldn't identify with this one.
We will meet again.
You can. I mean, but you shouldn't. We're back at the start.
You're on, you're here.
Yeah, we're here to blah, 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 blah. Let's go up to the cabin. I want to do something.
Warning, she will laugh. We're not gonna go
Yeah. I want to do something because at the end, when we slay the princess on the hero ending, we can choose to try to get out. And I want to see if that helps. I think it leads to a different ending. So I guess we're going to find out.
Who's there?
Ooh, Akasha's heart. Bring the thorn to her. It was late getting here.
Don't let it fool. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, we don't care.
You walk down the stairs
Yes?
and lock eyes
Wait,
with
hold
the
on.
princess.
Yes?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's so focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Yeah,
Are
I'm...
you here to kill me or something?
I am.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightens.
Oh, maybe.
Resolve.
Oh, no talking then? Fine.
Well, yeah, the one I played as a bunch because I like the series she's from. Yeah. Why do I remember her being darker than that? I remember her being kind of tan. Maybe I'm mixing her up with a different one. Yes! Cure Mermaid! We did it! We found her. We've located her. I thought she was darker skinned than that for some reason. I'm probably just mixing her up with a more different character. With Cure Twinkle. Maybe. That or I'm mixing her up completely with, oh golly. The bride from Mutena. Nope, I'm mixing her up straight up with the bride from Mutena. That's just what happens. Her hair's purple anyway, and yet still.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So.
Yeah, I don't care. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Yup.
I'm almost almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this?
It's like she's convinced.
Do you think this? Yeah.
Even as but it's over, isn't it?
Yep.
But is it over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the other ones were grayed out.
Your work done, you make your. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Okay.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find
I'm glad.
is nothing at all.
Cure Mermaid should have been the thing that I remembered.
Mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place.
Side note, is
far
that
away.
Precure actually one of the ocean ones, or did I make that up too? Did my brain go, she's a mermaid, it must be the ocean one?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the captain are now
I've seen a lot of
fine.
Precure.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This
Okay,
is-
good. She's one of the ocean ones, I think. Good.
You'll be happy. What's done is done.
That's nonsense. I'm getting out of
No
here.
going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't. So trust me, darling, do. Just like I trust you. Side note, that is from The Devil's Carnival, which is another one of those movies that is more of a very long music video than anything. It is by the same folks that brought us Repo the Genetic Opera, and TBH, it is amazing. You just don't think too hard about what's going on. Because if you think too hard about what's going on, it kind of falls apart. Just follow the dream logic and go with it.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Right. Heck no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
But you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, are we gonna die about it?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on. And I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Too bad.
It's the only way out.
Let's
You
go.
know that. It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
This isn't a wonderful
not?
place.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using this blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Nah, anything to get out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
It is not.
Fine. What's
Welcome in, Beast Cage.
First time since time stopped meaning anything, throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
We're playing Slay the Princess tonight. It's a horror game. We are about to see some horror. Anyway, how are you doing tonight?
Princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, she had a skeleton all this time.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The
Whee!
end. Nice knowing you.
Yes! I knew this one was here. Good.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the
And in
basement.
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Shocking.
You're here to slay her.
We have played this game for 6 hours.
It will be the end of the world.
Let's go.
A warning. Before you
Yeah, she'll lie, she'll cheat, she'll do everything in your power. Oh, hello, voice of the cold. We're going for this route? Yeah. I wanted to see if we could get it.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with
Ooh,
a pristine
fancy.
blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yoink.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yoink.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
He is correct. Yoink.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to
6
spread
hours, oh my
pieces
god.
to save
Okay, over 2 streams, don't worry. I only do like long streams if I've got 2 games to play or if I've got 1 game that I really want to finish. Or if I'm rewarding my chat for something. I did a 12-hour stream to reward them for a follower milestone, and I did another 12-hour stream to reward them for what was it, chat? I forget. I don't remember why we did that one, but I did do it. Oh, the mirror's gone. That's fine. We don't need it.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing
Probably another follower milestone. That makes sense. Probably 250 or something.
everything is coated in a thick layer of dust.
I'll get you guys another one at 500.
Settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
We're getting closer.
The very building itself feels dead.
For 400? I'm not sure.
Princess lives here.
We'll do something for 400. Probably Jackbox games, I think. Or Among Us.
Is silent.
Or Goose Goose Duck. Among Us, but different.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. Guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yeah, she's already dead. We killed her.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yup, she is. We killed her.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
Yes!
the head appears from underneath the floor.
That reminds me so much of a Goosebumps cover. There's an old Goosebumps book. I forget what it was called. But the cover of it is just like a head peeking out of the lake. And the whole shtick is that the whole shtick of it is that you can't pass on to the life beyond without a buddy. So the ghost has been scaring people away from the water and into the desert so that they'll get bitten by a snake. And then the object is that you go into the world beyond together. Why don't you play popular games? You get more views. I play games I like to play. Sometimes they happen to be popular, and sometimes they aren't. But that's okay, because I enjoy playing them. I do this for fun. I do not do this to chase view trends. If I was going to play popular games, I would play things like Fortnite and Roblox, and be very sad while I did it.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Not all Roblox games are unfun. I understand that. But I'm never going to play Roblox games.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
The company does suck. That said, there are many companies that suck. And I still play games by those guys. It's just... Sometimes it overwhelms me and passes by the trust thermocline. And I'm like, maybe not.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
I love the little X in her chest where we got her.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again.
Anyway, you're here, so it must be doing something right.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Fun. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough.
Oh,
to
oh,
touch
here,
your
guess what? What?
fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Oh! Fun! I haven't heard you talk about that game in ages. Yeah, alright, I believe you that it's a good cover. Do I want to slay this princess? Let's try. No, I feel like that's just going to lead to the nightmare.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for smooches. The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up.
Okay. I didn't want to be open to the idea, but there's no denying it now. You've clearly been here before. Oh. What tipped you off? Was it the corpse? Doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that nobody tricked you. I've done nothing but give you wholly accurate information, and I'm sure whatever version of me you met in whatever other world you came from...
If you get view and sub, then they're gonna watch whatever you play.
...as well.
That's probably true.
The enemy of my enemy.
I broke her.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling...
So start playing popular games. No, thank you. I will play what I like to play. Although, to be fair, tomorrow I am playing Echoes of Wisdom.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want
Play more Inscription. Lol, you're right.
Is that really so much to ask?
Just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Yeah, that's true.
Wherever I'm supposed to be. It's out there.
Okay, let's go. We'll go out there.
Specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out.
Let's do it.
Which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Now, let's get her out of here. Where's a get her out of here? Where's a save the princess? If you can go through walls, why not just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked. But this place won't let me go.
By the way, I'm watching your stream from India. Ooh, hello! Welcome in! That's awfully far away, my goodness! It is either very early in the morning or extremely late at night, or both of those things somehow together. I don't know how time zones work past a certain point.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place.
Oh no, sweetie.
Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found who I am. I always wound up right back here.
We'll get you out.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably
Inscription
walk
with
out
viewers
now
would be
and
fun.
see
Yeah,
if
you're
we
right.
find.
I keep forgetting to play that with you guys.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
And you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Sure.
After all, You owe me.
Whoa!
Absolutely not.
Sure.
She asked you if she can possess us.
Yeah, get in here.
She is. But I hope I don't need to explain.
Nah,
why
get
you
in
can't
here.
Let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with her?
Now, isn't that an interesting?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
We won't
Let her
know
in.
how things play out if you
Get her
go down
in.
this path.
No, let her in. No, it's fine. Get in here.
The princess swims through the air in front of you.
I don't care about talking to her.
Moment as her dark rimmed
She can come in.
eyes stare deeply into
She's
yours.
cute.
There's a hunger in her gaze.
I did do this to her.
Trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
No, don't start going looking at new Twisted Wonderland cards. Or, wait, yeah, no, wait, what? It's TWST Twisted Wonderland. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Amazing. But why not? Because then you'll see pretty art and you'll be like, I need to collect that JPEG in the game. No, you don't.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Ma'am.
Rushes forward.
Whoa!
She's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body.
I like the way you'd respond to all the chats.
A freezing
Yeah.
numbness flowing out from your heart.
I have fun
all
with
the
my
way
chat.
down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused.
You should have seen chat the night we were playing Exit 8. I got so spooked so easily.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No, no do-overs. Pretty lady is inside. Chat was having a time.
To stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Good morning, welcome to the world, sunshine, etc.
Eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as
Any ideas to save Glitter Force from getting removed from Netflix? Not pirating, because it's a bad idea. Well, there's not much you usually can do in a case like that. Sometimes you can get a community petition going, and if it's strong enough, if support is strong enough, then they'll leave it. But that's not always the case. Oftentimes what Netflix and other streaming services are doing when they remove a series from them, what they're doing is tax evasion. Or alternatively, what they're doing is evading royalties. Because the thing is that actors, even voice actors, get paid royalties for when their shows keep happening. That used to be a thing on reruns, where you would get paid royalties because the reruns were still going. Problem is that streaming services don't want to pay that money. So, since they're a streaming service, they just remove the show. Your energy and creativity light up the screen. Your audience is lucky to have you. Thank you! I'm glad you think so. Oh my golly, is it that time again? Oh no. Sorry, headphones users, this is loud. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay, what will we do for body break? Oh, I know what we will do. We will make the obliques do some work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Oh, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, Beat. Welcome in. We are slaying a princess. We have slain her several times. And we are doing it again. Welcome in, welcome in. How was stream? Hi, Beat. Hi, Cow Milk. Hi, everybody. I would look at the time, but I'm not going to stop this soon. Probably.
So,
Let's get to the end of this little arc.
clearly it doesn't. Or she wouldn't have commented on it.
I had to do my outro really quick because I was seconds before an ad break. Seconds before disaster. Should I do a poem? Welcome in, Luke is cool. Luke is cool AF. Yes. Good. Do you like anime? Yes.
Are there shards of broken glass on the floor?
Of course I like anime.
Supposed to be it?
I have a list of ones that I like. They're all really disparate from each other most of the time because I like horror, as you might have guessed, but I also like really cute things, as you also might have guessed. So I'm out here watching things like Agretsuko, but also Yamishibai and Hellsing, and a whole list. Ooh. Oh, that's long. Agretsuko is great. I also like My Melody and My Melody Kuru Kuru Shuffle. Those are delight. Okay. All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they all supposed to... Oh, okay.
I'm not a shard of broken glass.
I was wondering what villain song would be perfect for Glitter Shadow Force. Ooh. That's a good question.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
A voice? Me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Whee! There's not enough angst for the pairing I've decided to hyperfix on, and I need to hyperfixate on, and I need to fix that. Yes! I understand. Be the change! Do you have the perfect villain song for Glitter Shadow Force? No, I don't have the perfect... Well, maybe. Honestly, you could probably pick anything by Ado or anything by Poppy and be fine. Val! These gays are perfect for angst, of course, of course.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it
That's
matters.
true.
What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me.
Mount Rages from Trolls band together. I remember that movie. That would also work. Oh, also anything by Gem and the or not Gem and the Hologram. Anything by the Misfits from Gem and the Holograms would also probably work.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Narrator.
You're the one who pulled the strings and made me doubt. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind.
Ooh.
Memory in a person.
Also off topic, but according to Fier, my outfit today was very Magnus coded. It was. Sitting here doing Labyrinth, playing Super Robot Wars 30. Lol. Are you a rare collectible? Because every moment with you feels like a treasure I want to hold on to forever. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
That's rude.
Narrator!
Kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Today I learned that I forgot to upgrade the narrative Gundam. It can't be hit. It can't take damage, but it does no damage. Ooh, oof. Yeah, we've been there.
The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
I think we should get to leave up the stairs.
You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
No, we're leaving. Let's go.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Where am I from? Canada! Well, the ocean first, but Canada right now. I was fished up out of the ocean once. Long, long ago. And then I was kept for a while in a private aquarium because you could just do that in those days. You could just have a tank and put stuff in it and be like, that's mine now. I got it out of the sea. And then you could be like, look at this creature. I got it out of the sea, and look at it. It's a mollusk of some kind, but we have yet to identify it. And you could just do that in those days. Anyway, then I got here, and now I'm in a real aquarium, a real big one. And staff looks after me, and they feed me shrimpies. They do not feed me shrimpies whenever I ask for them, only when it is time for me to eat shrimpies. They are very insistent that if I eat too many shrimpies, I will become huge. But I don't think that's true, because I eat a lot of shrimpies, and I have yet to become huge. I am 4 centimeters tall! That's as big as I am. Oh, the first time I was aware of me being me, I was 1 centimeter tall, but I haven't grown anymore for a long time. Maybe I will grow again someday, but not yet.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly
It kind of
what
is.
this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Do.
Oh, shoot.
If she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't
We
end
can
the
meet
world?
because my grandparent live in Canada. Oh, you would have to get into the aquarium first, and good luck.
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Oh, that's
But it has to
clever.
be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
That's a good question.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent
The narrator's so mad at us.
through the open door.
He's so angry.
You hate her. You aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
He can't.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's in the wrong.
You see all this,
Maybe
like,
he's trying to make amends.
around the edge? You can see her outline a little bit, like the fogginess and stuff. You can almost see an outline.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you. I
Oh.
will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Yeah.
It's just the weight of it all.
The fog is coming.
It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, then you're the only one that can make that happen.
I don't want to renege. Let's go out.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Scoot, scoot.
Thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
I did do a murder. She's right.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. You pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
No, we're opening the door.
Exhaustion really the best you could muster up. It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
We're opening the door. Open the door.
Shit. But
Rude.
exhaustion wasn't enough,
Narrator.
was it? The handle clicks as you twist it. Then the
I open the door. Yes.
collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see. Yes?
Nothing.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
Ooh, she's narrating for us.
Slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
Slay the princess. The princess is the narrator.
But what about us?
we just stuck here in nowhere forever?
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. I never see Tellurium brought up. Alright, see ya!
We're still here.
Yeah, we are.
But that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or we never?
Oh, good luck with those thoughts, Hero.
Heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop on.
Are we gonna end after this path? Yeah, probably. Hitchhiker! Pick up a passenger and take her to her destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Ella, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
I like that she calls us killer.
Don't mention.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Chat, you gotta quit eating these princesses. Chat, eat at her again. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Yum, yum, yum. She tastes like cotton candy. Let's go. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Ignore him. You have put me.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Well, that's uncomfortable. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradictions.
What to pay you? You make my day happy. Thank you. I have a coffee. It's in the link tree. In the description.
Can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Yes, yes. I'm aware.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I just want to hear about what you think about this vessel.
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness.
Oh,
She will make for a yearning heart.
that's very sweet of her.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Val, you are plenty kind. Listen, Mix, I provide the soda. And I wish to play a support. And I will heal you, even if it means I die about it. I wish I could give up my last heart as a healer to heal you. Wish I could be kind. Nonsense! Wish not needed. You would go to the wizard and be like, I wish I had a heart. I wish I had a kind heart. And the wizard would be like, done. You figured it out. You already got that thing you said.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
See ya. Everything goes dark, and you die. A yearning heart. Bring the specter to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay. We're gonna save here. What do we got for memories? Oh! Fall to a feral captive. We've got quite a few of them now. Not doing terrible. There's so many, though. Alright. You know what that means. It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. Leo. We are... Yes, we will do some Guild Wars, and we are on a little adventure. I don't know where we'll go tonight. If you're with me on YouTube, that truly is the end of the night. If you are with me over on Twitch, then we are going on a little adventure. Where will we go? It is a mystery. Oh. Are you making the unicorn right now? Yeah, you totally are. Okay, we're gonna go see somebody make a mini. Yeah, the unicorn is a Gundam model. Why did I pull up the wrong thing? Alright, we'll see if I'm allowed to read here. Yeah! I forgot people would do this. Alright, that's it for tonight, everybody. We are gonna go watch somebody build a cool thing.